Imagine a single company with the power to shape global energy markets, influence political decisions, and dominate industries in over 70 countries. It may sound like a dystopian fantasy, but the shocking reality is that this company exists, and it's based in China. Meet the company that controls everything, CNPC. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the company that controls everything from oil and gas to electricity and even rare earth metals. Its size, reach, and influence are so staggering that it's hard to imagine a world without it. Are you ready to discover the China's company that controls everything? Let's get straight into the video. In recent years, there has been growing concern about a Chinese company that seems to have its hands in every pie. This company, whose name is not widely known outside of China, has been quietly expanding its reach into various industries, from energy and finance to telecommunications and internet services. Many experts have dubbed it the China's company that controls everything, due to its extensive reach and significant influence on the Chinese economy and global markets. While some view the company's rise as a testament to China's growing economic power and ambition, others have expressed concern about the concentration of power in the hands of one entity. In this video, we will take a closer look at this mysterious company, its history, business domains, size, ownership, controversies, and impact on the Chinese and global economy. We will also examine the company's future prospects and the implications of its growing power for China and the world. Overview of the company. The Chinese company that is believed to control everything is called the China National Petroleum Corporation, CNPC. It is a state-owned enterprise that was founded in 1988 and is headquartered in Beijing, China. CNPC is the largest integrated energy company in China and is one of the largest in the world. It has operations in more than 70 countries and regions and employs more than 1.4 million people. CNPC's business domains include exploration and production of oil and natural gas, refining and chemicals, natural gas and pipelines, marketing and distribution, engineering and construction, and oilfield services. The company is also involved in the development of renewable energy sources, such as wind, solar, and hydroelectric power. CNPC's size and global reach have made it a major player in the energy industry, and it has significant influence on the global oil and gas markets. The company's ownership is entirely controlled by the Chinese government, and its management is appointed by the Communist Party of China. CNPC's vast resources and influence have attracted both admiration and criticism. Some view it as the symbol of China's growing economic power, while others see it as a potential threat to global energy security and a manifestation of China's state-led economic model. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into CNPC's history, ownership, controversies, and impact on the Chinese and global economy. Now let's take a closer look at the history and growth of the company. CNPC's history can be traced back to the establishment of the Ministry of Petroleum Industry in 1955. Ministry was responsible for the exploration, production, and management of China's oil and gas resources. Over the years, the ministry underwent several reorganizations, and in 1988, it was split into two companies, CNPC and Sinopec, the China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation. After its formation, CNPC went through a period of rapid expansion and diversification. In the 1990s, the company began to invest in overseas oil and gas projects, acquiring assets in Kazakhstan, Sudan, and Venezuela. In the early 2000s, CNPC embarked on a major restructuring program, which led to the creation of several subsidiaries and joint ventures. The company also began to expand into other industries, such as finance and telecommunications. CNPC's growth has been driven by China's increasing demand for energy and the government's efforts to secure reliable supplies of oil and gas. In recent years, the company has focused on developing unconventional resources such as shale gas and tight oil to meet domestic demand. It has also invested heavily in renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power. Today, CNPC is one of the largest companies in the world, with assets worth over $500 billion. It is also one of China's most profitable enterprises, generating billions of dollars in annual revenue. The company's global reach and significant influence on the energy markets have made it a key player in the global economy. However, CNPC's growth has not been without controversy. The company has been accused of environmental violations, corruption, and human rights abuses in some of the countries where it operates. In addition, some experts have expressed concern about the concentration of power in the hands of one state-owned enterprise and the potential impact of CNPC's operations on global energy security. After knowing the history of the company, let's discover the business domains of the company. The company's business domains. CNPC is a diversified energy company that operates in various business domains, including exploration and production. CNPC is one of the world's largest oil and gas producers with operations in China and more than 30 countries. It explores, develops, and produces oil and gas resources, including unconventional resources like shale gas and tight oil. Refining and chemicals. The company operates several refineries and petrochemical plants in China, producing gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and other chemicals. Natural gas and pipelines. CNPC is a major player in China's natural gas market, and it owns and operates a vast network of pipelines that transport natural gas and other products across the country. Marketing and distribution. CNPC is also involved in the marketing and distribution of oil and gas products, with a network of more than 20,000 gas stations in China. Engineering and construction. The company provides engineering, procurement, and construction services for oil and gas projects, as well as other infrastructure projects. Oilfield services. CNPC offers a range of oilfield services including drilling, well completion, and maintenance. Renewable energy. CNPC is also investing in renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and hydroelectric power as part of China's push to reduce carbon emissions and increase the use of clean energy. Did you all know this before? Stay tuned, because there is still a lot to watch. The company's size and global reach. CNPC is a giant conglomerate with significant influence in the global energy market, owning assets worth over $500 billion. The company is the largest integrated energy company in China and one of the largest in the world, with a daily production capacity of over 3 million barrels of oil equivalent. CNPC's vast operations in more than 70 countries and regions around the world have made it a significant player in the global economy, with its oil and gas production contributing to the global energy supply and influencing energy prices. The company's influence on global markets is further strengthened by its close relationship with the Chinese government, which appoints its management and holds complete control of its ownership, providing it with significant political influence in China. The company's global reach has also given it access to new resources and markets, with investments in oil and gas projects around the world. As such, CNPC's decisions and actions have significant implications for global energy trade, and the company's influence on global energy markets is significant. However, this dominance has also been criticized, especially in regions where the company has been accused of environmental violations, corruption, and human rights abuses. CNPC's reputation and actions have come under scrutiny, and it has been accused of contributing to environmental degradation in some regions where it operates. This has raised concerns about the potential impact of the company's activities on local economies and industries. Furthermore, the company's close ties to the Chinese government have been criticized, as its decisions may be influenced by political and economic interests rather than market forces. Despite the controversies, CNPC is likely to continue playing a key role in shaping the global energy landscape in the coming years, given its size and reach. Now, you might be thinking about the ownership of this huge company. Let's take a look about the company's ownership and control. CNPC is a state-owned enterprise, SOE, and is entirely controlled by the Chinese government. The company is one of China's largest SOEs and is part of a network of state-owned enterprises that are vital to the Chinese economy. The Chinese government exercises control over CNPC through the State-Owned Assets Supervision and Administration Commission, SASAC, which oversees all state-owned enterprises in China. SASAC appoints the company's management and has a say in major business decisions. CNPC's ownership structure has been a source of controversy, with some experts raising concerns about the concentration of power in the hands of one state-owned enterprise. Critics argue that this concentration of power could lead to a lack of competition and innovation in the energy industry and could potentially stifle economic growth. CNPC's close relationship with the Chinese government has also given it significant political influence, particularly in China. The company's management is appointed by the Communist Party of China, and its operations are closely tied to the government's economic and political priorities. However, CNPC's state ownership has also helped the company to secure access to resources and markets, particularly in countries where the Chinese government has strong political and economic ties. Controversies and criticisms surrounding the company. CNPC has faced several controversies and criticisms over the years, particularly regarding environmental issues, corruption, and human rights abuses. One of the most significant controversies surrounding CNPC involves the company's environmental impact. CNPC has been accused of causing significant environmental damage, particularly in regions where the company has oil and gas operations. The company has also been criticized for its lack of transparency and accountability regarding its environmental impact. CNPC has also faced allegations of corruption, with several high-profile corruption scandals involving the company's management. In 2013, the former chairman of CNPC was investigated and found guilty of accepting bribes and abuse of power. The company has also faced criticism for its activities in countries with poor human rights records such as Sudan and Myanmar. CNPC has been accused of supporting human rights abuses in these countries and of contributing to conflicts and instability. In recent years, CNPC has taken steps to address some of these criticisms, including efforts to improve its environmental performance and strengthen its anti-corruption measures. However, the company continues to face scrutiny and criticism from activists and advocacy groups. How impressed are you by the above information? Let us know in the comment section. The company's impact on the Chinese economy. As one of the largest state-owned enterprises in China, CNPC has a significant impact on the Chinese economy. The company's operations contribute to the country's GDP and provide jobs and economic opportunities in regions where it operates. CNPC is a major contributor to China's energy security, supplying a significant portion of the country's oil and gas needs. This role is particularly important given China's dependence on imported energy resources. The company's size and importance to the Chinese economy have also made it a key player in China's economic and industrial policies. CNPC's operations are closely tied to the government's priorities, and the company plays a significant role in China's energy policy and industrial development strategies. CNPC's operations have also contributed to China's international economic engagement. The company has invested in energy and infrastructure projects in other countries, which has helped to strengthen China's ties with these countries and increase its influence on the global stage. However, the company's dominance in some sectors of the Chinese economy has also raised concerns about its potential impact on competition and innovation. Critics argue that the concentration of power in the hands of one state-owned enterprise could stifle economic growth and limit opportunities for private enterprise. Overall, CNPC's impact on the Chinese economy is significant, and the company is likely to continue playing a key role in China's economic development and global economic engagement. Stay connected. Maybe we are just jumping into an end. The company's impact on global markets. CNPC's size and global reach have made it a significant player in the global energy industry. The company's operations in more than 70 countries and regions give it significant influence on the global oil and gas markets. CNPC's production capacity and reserves make it one of the largest oil and gas companies in the world. The company's oil and gas production contributes to global energy supply and helps to shape global energy prices. CNPC's investments in oil and gas projects around the world also give it access to new resources and markets, which can impact global energy trade. The company's influence on global energy markets has also been linked to its close relationship with the Chinese government. China is one of the largest energy consumers in the world, and CNPC's operations are closely tied to the country's energy security and economic development priorities. As a result, CNPC's actions and decisions can have a significant impact on global energy markets. CNPC's dominance in some countries has also attracted criticism, particularly in regions where the company has been accused of environmental violations, corruption, and human rights abuses. The company's influence on these markets has raised concerns about the potential for CNPC to undermine local economies and industries. Overall, CNPC's impact on global markets is significant, and the company is likely to continue playing a key role in shaping the global energy landscape in the coming years. Future prospects of the company. As one of the largest and most important state-owned enterprises in China, CNPC is likely to continue playing a significant role in the country's energy and economic development strategies in the coming years. The company's position as a major player in the global energy industry also means that it will continue to be a key player in shaping global energy markets. Looking ahead, CNPC is likely to focus on expanding its operations and investment in renewable energy and clean technology. The Chinese government has set ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and CNPC is expected to play a significant role in achieving these targets. The company is also likely to continue its international expansion, particularly in countries that are rich in natural resources and have strategic importance for China. However, CNPC will need to navigate the challenges of operating in countries with different political and regulatory environments and address concerns around environmental and social responsibility. Overall, CNPC's future prospects are closely tied to China's energy and economic development priorities, as well as global energy demand and environmental concerns. The company will need to adapt and innovate to remain competitive and relevant in an evolving energy landscape. In short, CNPC's dominance and reach in the energy industry have made it a powerful player in the Chinese and global economies. As a state-owned enterprise, the company's operations are closely tied to the government's priorities, and it has played a key role in shaping China's economic and industrial policies. Despite criticisms and controversies, CNPC's future prospects remain strong as it continues to expand its operations and investment in renewable energy and clean technology. However, the company will need to address concerns around environmental and social responsibility as it navigates the challenges of operating in different countries and markets. That's all for this video. See you soon in the next video. Thank you for joining us to learn about CNPC, China's company that controls everything. We hope you found this video informative and eye-opening. Keep watching our channel for more thought-provoking content on the most pressing issues of our time. Don't forget to like, share. Be sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and stay up to date with our latest videos.